Good morning. Happy Monday. I hope you got lots of rest this weekend and had a fantastic weekend. Today we are starting. Time to go. Okay. So when you come to a live today, you need to have with you those things that you need for that class. Okay. And on your schedule, it tells you what you need for that class before you hit the live button. So for starters, I'm going to show you your new schedule. Okay, it looks different just because I used a different slide, but it's exactly the same. You find it in the same place, Infinite Campus, on the page that has your picture. Right below it, it says assignments due today. You click that and go to the little triangle, and today it's going to say August 31st. Okay, click on it, start your schedule, and this is what it's going to look like. Okay, let me share my screen with you so you can see. Okay, so August 31st, this is what your schedule looks like. Okay, so same thing, Infinite Campus, today's assignments. You're still going to open this and hit present. Okay, it's going to show it to you like this. Same thing. You're going to go and just hit the buttons to where you need to go. Okay. So you have your daily review work, just like every day last week. And then after you do that review work, go to click YouTube under morning work right here. And this is going to be me teaching it because we have new skills this week. Okay. Some are the same, some are new. This is how it's going to work every day. This is the one thing that we're going to do every day. Okay. So our reading is at 9:30. I did change some of the times on these things, and that's okay. Reading still at 9:30. Today we're going to read Edward the Emu. Okay. So the only thing you need to bring with you when you come to this live is yourself. You don't need any materials. Okay. Maybe bring your dry erase board and your marker. You should probably always have that near your computer. Okay. So at 9:28, I would show up just a couple of minutes early. Go ahead and click that live button, and it's going to take you straight to your meeting, okay? I changed small groups in PE around. So small groups at 10:15, I'm still trying to get those ready, okay? So again, this week, go ahead and click on Epic. It's going to take you directly to your sign-in page. Remember, your class code is right here if you need it, okay? Our Saxon lesson, that's our spelling that you got the big packet. We're going to do that at 12:30, okay? So eat lunch before 12:30 or a snack. It says pull lesson 1 out of your envelope and get a pencil, okay? You're going to need something hard to write on because we're going to write on that paper, and we're going to do it together, okay? Today's lesson might take a little bit longer than every other lesson, but that's okay. You need paper 1 that says lesson 1 on it. Come a few minutes early so I can show you the paper. In case you have the wrong paper, you can switch it out, okay? Again, all you're going to do is click on this live button, and it's going to take you directly to our meeting, okay? At 1:15, we're going to do our whole group math lesson. You need your volume 1 workbook, a pencil, your dry erase board with your marker, okay? We may not use the dry erase board and your marker today, but again, let's try to always have that with us, okay? So volume 1 workbook and a pencil for math. Same thing. Click that live button. It's going to take you straight there. 2:20 is science, okay? Science is going to be about classifying animals today. Last week we did animals. This week we're doing animals. And the next week is we have a Monday off, but next week we're going to do a project, okay, about everything we've learned in habitats, okay? 2:40 is going to be specials. And you're going to do art today, and you're going to draw an ostrich, which is kind of like an emu. So if you click on this little YouTube link down here, you need pencil, paper, and crayons. And this is a directed drawing. So it's a guy and his son, and he's going to walk you how to do it. And they are so much fun. Okay. So the schedule is the same. It looks different just because it's a different color, but everything's the same. Okay, click and go. Now remember, if your brain pop, if you click it and it takes you to a blank screen, that's okay. Just go to Clever and sign in. Okay, you should remember how to do that. If not, email me and we'll get it and figure it out. That way you'll know for tomorrow. Okay, so one other thing I want to go over real quick. So when you come to a live, it's like being in class now, okay? Last week we kind of chit-chatted and did some things. This week we're in class, so you need to find a quiet place to work, okay? This means no siblings, no doggies, okay? If you need to be at the table, that's fine, so you can have an adult near you. That's okay, but make sure that siblings and dogs and animals and TVs are all off or away because you're in class. We've got to learn today, okay? Please eat before or after our meeting. We don't eat in class during a lesson, so we don't need to eat during the lesson while Miss Hendricks is teaching, okay? Be on time, okay? If our meeting is going to start at 9:30, I would like for you to be signed in by 9:28 because I've been waiting about 5 minutes to get everybody in. We need to start right at 9:30, okay? Microphones off. That means when you sign in, make sure your microphone is off. Turn your video on, okay? When I'm teaching a lesson, you have to be listening and watching just like in class, okay? I know you're at home, so you're a little bit more comfortable, but we have to be in class when we're on our lives, okay? So microphones off unless I say, okay, you can unmute them because I do like to hear you answer and stuff. We've got to make sure there's no distractions in the background because your distractions distract everybody else, okay? Be prepared. That means your Chromebook is charged, okay? You should be doing that at night, and you have all of your materials, okay? And what the materials you need are on your schedule. Dress appropriately. That means obviously don't come with masks on or weird things, like come like you would to class, okay? And then no distractions we talked about, okay? I know this is kind of a long morning meeting, but we're starting it today. We've got to get it going, okay? Make sure you're keeping up on your work because you don't want to get behind, okay? I will see you guys at 9:30. So excited, okay? Bye.